students. This is a class for BA Part First English Literature students, and we will be doing a literary term today that is called ode. Ode is a poetic form, right? I am Dr. Anil Dadhich, your English teacher, and let us study what is an ode. Ode is a long lyric poem, serious in subject matter. You have to pay attention to this, the definition. It's serious in subject matter. इसका subject matter हमेशा serious होगा. Elevated in style. Elevated means grand. The style will be grand. And elaborate. Elaborate means detailed, long. In its stanzaic structure. Stanza का जो structure होता है, stanza means पद, जो छंद होते हैं, कितने लाइंस का एक स्टेंजा होगा वैसा. तो इट्स एलेबोरेट, इट्स डिटेल्ड इन इट्स स्टेंजाइक स्ट्रक्चर. इट इज ऑफन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एन एड्रेस. जनरली द पोएम इज द ओड इज ऑफन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एन.
आपने अपने दोस्तों के साथ खेलना क्यों छोड़ दिया?
सब बड़े हो गए तो
It is often in the form of an address. मतलब generally the poem begins with an address and is sometimes used to commemorate. Commemorate means celebrate an important public occasion. Norman Maclean is a critic. He says about ode that the term reminds a lyric which is massive. Massive means big in size, public in its proclamation. When it is sung, it is used for public hearing. And Pindaric. Pindar was the Greek poet. उसके नाम से Pindaric. Pindaric in its classical prototype. Prototype means original, शुरू शुरू की बिल्कुल classical prototype में it is Pindaric. Okay. So Greek ode, अब चूंकि it is originated in Greece, and Pindar was the poet who originated this, who wrote for the first time. इसलिए you can say Greek ode had two forms, Pindaric ode and Horatian ode. Horatian is made of Horace. So Horace was another poet who made use of odes. Pindaric ode was choric. Choric means based on chorus. कई लोग मिल करके यूज करते हैं, गाते हैं उसको, इसलिए choric. तो Pindaric ode was choric based on chorus and it was sung to the accompaniment of a dance. The prototype means the original type established by the Greek poet Pindar was modeled on the chorus in drama. ड्रामा में जो कोरस यूज किया जाता है उस फॉर्म में उसको उसने लिखना शुरू किया था. हिज कॉम्प्लेक्स स्टेंजाज वर पैटर्न्ड इन सेट्स ऑफ 3. एक 3 स्टेंजा का सेट वो लिखा करते थे. When the dancers moved to the left direction, the dancers would sing the chorus and they would chant strophe. ये जो लेफ्ट की तरफ डांस करते हुए वो जो गाते थे, that was called strophe. जो स्टेंजा वो गाया करते थे, that was strophe. Dancing to the right direction, they chanted anti-strophe. And then standing still, एक जगह खड़े होके, बीच में स्टेज पे खड़े होके, they would sing ईपोड. तो स्ट्रॉफ, एंटी स्ट्रॉफ एंड ईपोड, 3 स्टेंजा एक सीक्वेंस में वो गाते थे. दिस सीक्वेंस ऑफ स्ट्रॉफ, एंटी स्ट्रॉफ एंड ईपोड कुड बी रिपीटेड एनी नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स इन दिस टाइप ऑफ ओड्स. तो ये जो पिंडारिक ओड थे उसमें स्ट्रॉफ, एंटी स्ट्रॉफ एंड ईपोड का यूज किया जाता था. द मोस्ट सक्सेसफुल इमिटेशन ऑफ दिस रेगुलर फॉर्म इन इंग्लिश इज थॉमस ग्रेज प्रोग्रेस ऑफ पोइट्री एंड द बार्ड.
पापा, आपने अपने दोस्तों के साथ खेलना क्यों छोड़ दिया?
सब बड़े हो गए तो
So the most successful imitation of the regular form in English is Thomas Gray. Thomas Gray is one of the very famous writers. You will read in your second year, and he has written 2 poems जो odes हैं, Progress of Poesy and Bard. Pindar's odes were encomiastic. Encomiastic का मतलब क्या होता है? Written to praise or glorify, किसी की यश कीर्ति गाना, that is encomiastic. In this instance, the winner of the Olympic Games. Actually, Pindar would write his odes in order to commemorate or celebrate the victory of the Olympic Games winner. Irregular odes in English was introduced by Abraham Cowley, in which strophic triad, ye strophe, anti-strophe, and report, it was discarded. It was not used. Wordsworth's ode on intimations of immortality is the most representative of this type, that is to say irregular ode, that is to say जिसमें स्ट्रॉफ एंटी स्ट्रॉफ और रिपोर्ट नहीं हो, सिंपल हो. Horatian ode was popularized by the great Roman writer Horace. Horace belonged to Rome. In contrast to the Pindaric odes, Horatian odes are calm, meditative and restrained. वो उतना heroic large scale पे नहीं होता था. Usually they are homostrophic, written in a single repeated stanza form. The treatment is direct and dignified, and the thought clearly developed. If we talk of English odes, so in English, Andrew Marvell's poem upon Cromwell's return from Ireland and John Keats' very famous ode, which you will read in your second year, Ode to Autumn, could be cited for examples of Horatian odes. Right? So, this is all about ode. If you have any problem or if you have any doubt about ode, you can talk to me, you can WhatsApp your queries. Thank you very much.